Hört sie auf zu pfeifen, sie Pfeife! Was ist los mit Ihnen? Yeah, er lebt doch. Alter, jetzt erstmal. Na gut. Ich kann mir schon. Übungsschwert, müsstest du eigentlich jetzt mit Übungsschwert rumhantieren? Ich habe jetzt mal Bock auf das Saufen. Ja, das hat gut funktioniert.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
You don't look fine.
Das sind nur kleine Kratzer. Ich hätte Resident Evil mit Ethan. Ja, da hast schon mal ein paar Hände verloren. Ach komm. Ein bisschen Pflaster, ein bisschen Bier und dann geht's schon wieder.
And your face.
Das sieht nicht schön aus. Katsching.
I look half as bad as I feel.
Well, at least you look better than you did. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat.
Jetzt wird
Like
dieser
it was
Bastard
nothing.
leiden.
Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Oh
Good.
ja, der wird sowas von leiden.
We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
No tears. You're stronger than that.
Das Blöde ist, ich als Person kann ja jetzt wenig mehr machen mit gebrochenen Beinen, gebrochenen Armen. Aber ich kann auch mit Schwert, denke ich mal, halten.
Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
You need to let me worry about that.
We're all worried. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
Ich bin sowas von
I
frei,
want to go.
meine Lady.
Can you even stand?
Ja,
They could
du.
use your leadership.
Only one way to
Geht's da
find
raus?
out.
I missed you, brother.
Aufstehen kann ich schon mal. Stehen, das ist so eine andere Frage.
You can
Kommen
do
Sie
this,
raus, wer auch
Roger.
immer sich da versteckt.
I know you can.
Just believe it! Yeah. Für dich habe ich das X gedrückt, Lady. Na gut. Es hat ja gut funktioniert.
I'm fine.
Ja. Das hat man ja gerade gesehen. Rollstuhl war damals eine richtig geile Erfindung. Gibt's doch nicht. Ha,
Why'd you
scheiße,
do
ne?
that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall.
Du willst mich jetzt drauf, oder was?
We can't risk you
Viel
falling
Spaß
where
damit.
others can see. Take my hand.
Wir sind alle Familie, müssen zusammenhalten.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
Alter, wie ich einfach den Stick nach oben gedrückt habe. Niemand kann das so gut wie ich. Er könnte sagen, was er wollt. Hoffentlich plumpst sie jetzt nicht schon wieder zu Boden. Gibt es hier irgendwie Loot, was sich zu looten lohnt? Mini-Axt.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up.
Ja, mit Beinen, das reden wir später noch mal drüber. Man kriegt hier ziemlich schnell Trophäen. Völlig gut. Ah, die Mauer. Garrett, ja, schönes Leben jetzt. Ich gönn dir. Alter, ich hab sogar noch wegen Loot. Fucking Ding. Da will ich hier freiwillig hin. Ist das Tür? Ja, ich frag's am besten gar nicht.
So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Das ist ja die Nachtwache, wir sind stolz. Ihr seid einfach Vollidioten. Aber das sind halt meistens die ganzen
Wow. Always wanted to see
ausgestoßenen
like
Rekrutor. Wenn der so mal zusammenkracht, dann sind wir alle platt. Ich sag dir doch. Wenn sich da mal was löst, dann ist Feierabend. Ich sag's dir nur. Das kann gut werden. Hallöchen, meine neuen besten Freunde. Hallöchen, du da oben. Ich bin jünger als du. Das hab ich schon mal gesagt. Hallöchen, Zuckerschnute. Da geht ziemlich weit nach
It
oben.
was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new.
Du wirst sterben, hab ich gehört.
Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We don't have one right now.
Gut
It's
organisiert, mein
Frostfinger you
Freund.
want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there.
Der miese Peter.
Those new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's
Das
a
sieht
good
nice
round
aus.
here.
Oh. Na gut. Treppe verwenden. Yeah. Er ist schon ungeduldig, der Boy. Guten Tag, Sir. Möchten Sie Schokolade kaufen?
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die.
Schönes Leben.
Who are
Sonst
you,
noch was?
boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least.
Genau.
No
Ich weiß, was
liar,
wie mein Schwert alles erreichen kann.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a
Power
knighthood.
Ranger oder was?
So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Ich weiß auch alles über mich.
You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Ich dachte, ich brauche eine Peitsche.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, The Night's Watch will be your death. When it's
Geil!
over, try to make it quick.
Ich komme darauf zurück, mein Freund. Alter, das sind ja gute Voraussetzungen für mein nächstes Leben.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. The Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
the Scarlet.
always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Genau, ignorieren wir die einfach einmal. Ich glaube, die lassen sich aber nicht ignorieren.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Lalalala. Ich schau einfach mal nach oben.
Wine in the cellars.
Dagota's locked him
What?
up tight, just
What
like
the
his own
fuck ist
cunt.
denn mit dir los?
He has no fucking right.
Halt die Fresse.
Lord Whitehill will bring...
Lalala. Ja, die haben sie nicht
Is that
ignorieren
him?
lassen.
Has to be, doesn't it?
Und ich kann immer noch kämpfen.
He's hideous.
Deine Mutter ist widerlich.
run-in with Walder Frey,
And he's leaning on a girl. Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a
Real
turd.
shame about your leg, my lord. Who gives the toss?
Deine Mutter ist eine Schande für deinen Kopf.
What?
Das gefällt mir nur bedingt gut.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Der sieht so scheiße
Go
aus. Ne?
round.
Ja, stell mich auf die Probe.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Wo recht hat, hat er recht, ne? Ja, so. Ja, vor allem, weil die hinten dran auch noch rumstehen. Sollen jetzt auf jeden Fall kein Streit anfangen. Ich weiß jetzt auch nicht, wer zu wem jetzt eigentlich gehört.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Dein Kopf.
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Alle so mit großen Ohren, großen Augen. Oh, er ist der Lord.
Go on then, my lord.
So eine kleine Fotze, ey. So richtig hinterhältig. Ey, ich hoffe, er stirbt. Haben wir ja noch einen Glück gehabt.
Let's go.
Treppen, nicht wahr? Immer wieder schön. Auf jeden Fall nicht behindertengerecht, das sage ich euch gleich.
It's madness.
Dafür
You
gibt
can't
es
starve
Madness,
them out.
genau.
Coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's
It
foolishness.
doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel. My lords.
So, jetzt weht hier ein anderer Wind.
Roderick.
Oh, das tut gerade ein bisschen weh. Aber drück mich bitte ein bisschen fester.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon.
Ich hoffe, jetzt kommt jetzt nicht wieder so ein Bullshit wie, hey, will dir der neuen Hüter so?
If you won't again
ich
at
will
all.
doch nicht.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
And you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir
stove.
Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
Jawohl.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now?
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound.
Jetzt sind wir der Blüt in meiner Jugend.
High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes.
Ramsay muss auf jeden Fall sterben, das ist schon mal ganz wichtig.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. She can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath,
I'll
see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Duh.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But Forresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Schau mich jetzt so an.
How is your song?
Ich habe eventuell 1, 2, 10 Entscheidungen falsch getroffen.
Always helped me with music.
Aber hey!
It's not the same without
Passiert?
him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Geistesstärke.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice
Wenn
after
ich
that.
dabei wäre, dann würde es keine Reste geben.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful. I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
Ja, aber wer wird denn sowas tun?
I wonder who it was.
Platsch. Es war sicherlich Sarah. Es war eindeutig
Oh,
diese Schlampe.
Are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Haut einfach ab.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Genau. Sonst sich selber direkt kümmern.
I'd better get going.
Wir hier im Süden. Die haben's doch hier Probleme
Mira,
nicht.
we'll talk more
Duh.
later.
Ja gut. Gute Entscheidung. Ich weiß, ihr braucht mir das viel zu erzählen. Ich habe schon so eine Vermutung, was jetzt passieren wird. Sie wird jetzt eventuell den Zettel, beziehungsweise den Stempel von Sarah, in Anführungszeichen, nehmen. Und dann... Oh Gott. Wenigstens habe ich mal kurz Zeit, mal ein wenig da zu überlegen. Fälscher einen Brief an... Ja, aber dann ist halt die andere angepisst, ne? Aber sie muss es ja auch nicht erfahren. Ene Mu und raus bist du. Okay? Fetch mal. Wenn ich schon den Stempel hab, ne?
Lady Elena. No. Dearest Lady Elena.
Ich komme in Teufels Küche. Oh, wenn es jetzt hinter mir ist, dann...
She took the seal with her. Luckily, I have this, Lady Marjorie's seal.
Ich glaube, ich zerstöre gerade alles. Ja, wenn ich schon geschrieben habe, dann versiegle ich ja die Scheiße. Ich hoffe, sie ist jetzt nicht hinter mir, weil sonst wird das kein gutes Amen geben.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. What about? Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Ja, sie scheint sich zu lieben.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oh, der...
Fuckhead.
Ja, komm, der Untoucher ist wieder da.
New here, but you're in my spot. So move. I'm not moving. Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be
Der wird eh
dead
sterben,
within
von
the year.
daher... Ja, hat er ja gesagt, die meisten werden
If you
sterben.
want to survive in the night's watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
Interessiert keine
The
Sau.
wall was erected over 8,000 years ago. to
And I don't
defend the
care.
realm from wild
You should.
White Walkers.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to
Oh,
someone.
man.
He tried to stick me with this.
Willst du mich jetzt damit abstechen? In den Hals?
I stuck it in
Gute
him
Zeit.
instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Wow, du hast einen getötet. Ich habe 2 getötet.
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Kartoffel. Sind wir jetzt bei Attack on Titan oder was?
I got caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking. Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister. Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Ich hab's verkackt. Es waren die beiden. Und ich werde wahrscheinlich Angst statt.
Who was it?
Na komm.
Sorry, sir. It were my
Dann
fault.
lieben sie mich wenigstens, bevor sie sterben.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't
Der
mean
Blick
shit.
gerade. Oh, ich hab mich doch
So
geschätzt.
today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong?
Mein Power Level
Those
ist
who
auf
do
9000, Sir.
well might just survive. The rest of you
will die.
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Fucking Jon Snow. Der Typ,
Go
der
on,
gar
get
nichts kann.
started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Guck, er liebt mich jetzt. Na, Boy! Wegen, anpacken.
Here we go. Again.
Again.
What's up?
So, Armbrust würde ich auch gerne mal schießen. Starr. So, aber meine lieben Freunde, bevor wir jetzt wieder die Treppen verwenden, werden wir diesen Part beenden. Und dann sehen wir uns das nächste Mal wieder. Haut rein! Euer Jon Snowy Boy! Ich verdecke grad. Du siehst mich nicht, ich seh dich nicht.